Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, to Astro Fenixx, flying into the moment yet again and radiating love as always. And welcome, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, to, or anybody who just wants to hang out with the Gemini Tribe. The Kitsune of the Zodiac. I want you to think of a nine-tailed fox, kind of like Ninetales in Pokemon, or like the nine-tailed fox, in Naruto. Welcome to your March 2019 report. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. And Gemini, what's going on for you this month? First card of the day, we have the Tower in reverse. Oh man, you may be holding to something that has already collapsed. In fact, that's really what I'm feeling here. You're holding to onto something that has already collapsed. And what I'm feeling, what I'm getting a sense of, is that it's your old self. It's being shut away. It's being shut away. And I'm really feeling this is because there is a connection between you and Aries this March. And, we have Uranus, of course, leaving Aries, coming into Taurus, which is your 12th house. So leaving your 11th house, coming into your 12th house. And while Uranus was in Aries, we got introduced to our hyper unique highest self and this multidimensional reality of this aspect of ourselves. So you're kind of looking at your life right now and where you have been, and you feel on a deep level that you're changing. You really do. The Tower card in reverse is saying that the tower is already fallen. This is not talking about some impending doom. It's already happened. So right now you're just ruminating. You're kind of just like, it's like, I almost see like you've just been like going through the rubble, trying to salvage anything that you can. But if you just pause for a moment, take a deep breath, you will see that as you're rummaging through those ruins, as you're rummaging through the muck, the dust, and the ashes, looking for anything that survived the collapse of this tower. And if you open your eyes and look into the river that's nearby, you will see that you survived the collapse of this tower. Next card we have is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this definitely could be speaking to a fire sign in your life, either an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Definitely potential to be a Sagittarius since Jupiter is opposite of you right now, but it also could be an Aries because there's a lot of connection between you and Aries this month. The Queen of Wands in reverse is saying that you are wanting to give birth. Actually, there is an idea that you haven't even become conscious of yet that is waiting to be born. Is waiting to be born, but it's going through this gestation period. It's almost like you're pregnant with a manifestation or an idea or some sort of initiation or an action, and you're not even aware of it. It's kind of interesting. It's like you're pregnant and you're not even aware of it, probably because you're still rummaging through the ruins of this collapsed tower. The other card that we actually have is the Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse is speaking to, it's interesting because normally the Five of Swords does speak to you kind of being on the battlefield. It speaks to someone kind of collecting all of the resources and someone's being left out. But the Five of Swords in reverse, it almost is like you feel like you're being left out of. You may be looking at other people. I'm getting this sense of envy. I'm getting this sense of jealousy of other people because they may have what you want. They may have what you think that you want to have, but you think that you want to have it. But really, a lot of this is just going to be shifting. especially with Uranus moving into your 12th house, especially with your ruling planet going retrograde in Pisces. This is not really going to be a time, the bulk of March, to really be thinking logical about things. You're going to be wanting to tap more into the magic of things, into the magic of what can manifest. And for the final card, we actually have the King of Coins. And this is another reason why I'm saying that there's a connection between you and Aries, because Aries got this card as well. Aries got this card actually in the same position as the Clarity card. So you and Aries are definitely working together this month, and I think it's because both of you all are ready to push forward this new thing. You gotta think, you're the first air sign and the first fire sign of the zodiac. And when fire and air comes together, it does create this explosion. When fire and air comes together, in many ways it creates stars. So you're trying to create a new star, maybe a new constellation, metaphorically. And the King of Coins is asking and urging you to have some patience. Because the King of Coins is the most patient of the kings in the court cards of the tarot. And it's very practical, but yet this doesn't seem to be a super practical time. It really doesn't. The only practical energy that we have is Saturn and Capricorn. That's the only practical energy we really have. Uranus and Taurus isn't very practical. Pluto and Capricorn isn't very practical. And, we don't have any energies in Virgo. So this is definitely requiring a deeper sense of trust. I'm really sensing that you do not want to be envious of what they have. You do not want to be jealous of what they have. You really don't. You want to be focused on yourself. You want to really, this is a moment where you just have to trust that the universe, God and Goddess, has imbued you with a vision. And even if you may not be aware of it, you may be aware of it, but even if you may not be aware of it, all you have to do is to pause, take a deep breath, look into the river, smile, and know that you're going to be okay. That is it for your reading, Gemini. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to astrofenixx.com. And as always, my beautiful brothers and sisters, always remember to keep moving forward. Just stay focused and Yahoo! Smile often. Ah!